History comes alive, so the future can survive. If these walls could talk, they would surely tell the story of their time.
If the Walls Could Talk was the first song that came to me. I kept staring at the images of this house. It was magnificent once, and it was haunting now.
History comes alive, so the future can survive. I asked these walls to talk, share the story of their time. For if these walls could talk, they'd speak, the house is mine. From those who perform to the memories that's enshrined. And if these walls could talk, they say we age just fine. Cracks and peels
I
show
kept looking
my
at the
age
dirt,
history
and that the story was falling into the dirt. So it started as basically my lyric that I sent to a young kid in Texas who's a really good hip-hop rap artist. And I knew I wanted to blend opera with hip-hop. I figured that if Mary was alive today, she'd be really into rap. She'd find it fascinating. So I sent Michael my poem and said, Michael, make this your own story. Tell me what you think. Do a little research. Here's a couple links for you. A day later, my email rang with a message from Michael, and he had sent me my words with his words, with the story of the house from his point of view. And he had done it in a spoken word that just blew my mind. I sent it to John Butcher, who's my writing partner for anything and everything music, and said, take a listen to this. We need to put this to some music. We figured the best way to do that was an old-fashioned studio time. Fly Michael up to Boston, go to the studio in Gloucester, go in lockdown, and just pray something magical came out of it. We had no idea what the project was going to be. Again, I just thought it was going to be a little bit of marketing music to go ask the 1% of the 1% to help save this house. And we walked out of the studio that day with If the Walls Could Talk.
Took a trip to Boston, a historical presence received so much more than a bottle missing. Got it by some angels when I needed direction. Never met Miss Mary, but I'm really feeling her presence.
Hands outstretched, reaching for my brother. We can't survive if we destroy one another. Trying to find a way to stop this insanity. Hands outstretched, reaching for my brother. Can you raise your voices one to another? About years of every age to save this society.
I will not let you crumble. Your legacy makes me humble. Put your life from the soul and dirt. I will nurse these wounds. You will no longer hurt. If these walls could talk. If these walls.
The architecture of this first song is really an adventure. A young rapper from Houston learns about Mary. He feels her energy. He needs a hero. She becomes his hero, and he tells her story. And then, by extension, he tells his own story. He follows Mary's sound, finds her historically significant home on the verge of extinction. The walls begin to rumble. Prominent black voices begin to speak. The rapper becomes their lifeline. Together they restore everything: the house, society, hope, freedom, and equality.